We are in the Detroit area. I've got Kyle with me, and we are doing some bourbon hunting. So I've got to be pretty selective. 2 12s for 300. We've got a bonus video here that I wasn't planning on filming, but I couldn't miss this opportunity. It's official. I have overdone it on this trip. Maybe we make a package deal. Any other really nice allocated bottles you don't have there?
I got a lot.
We are in the Detroit area. I've got Kyle with me, and we are doing some bourbon hunting. So I told him to pick a place. We're up in Orion Lakes. We are at Lee's Liquor. So I've never been bourbon hunting in the state of Michigan. I have no idea what to expect. Let's see what we find. This is day 3 of a 16-day road trip, so I've got to be pretty selective because I'm already running out of space. We've got all the whiskey hidden behind the counter.
City stuff up here. I've not had any of that though.
Yeah, I haven't tried it either.
Craft. I hear a lot of people asking about that.
Were we out here earlier?
No.
Okay. Somebody else was in there taking a video.
Really?
Inside, yeah.
There's some YouTubers that live nearby that are having an event, so they brought a lot of creators to the area. Iron Fish, a lot of those barge towns right there.
Got one of the oranges. You got your favorite twisted tea, sweet tea whiskey down there.
I think I'll pass on that. I think I'll pass on the sweet tea whiskey.
Got the John Wayne's. You got some Calumet up there, 14, 15, 16.
Horse soldiers with no price on them.
I've had their basic offering.
Did you like it?
Like the copper label.
Yeah.
It makes a better mixer.
Well, I think that's my problem with it is I've had a ton of people say, hey, try that horse soldier, but then I've had a ton of people say, stay away from the horse soldiers.
Nothing I can't live without.
Yeah, nothing I can't get at home. Do you want to see how he handles allocated stuff? It's always a good idea to ask. Y'all let me know if any of those scotches look good and I should have bought them. So how do you typically handle allocated stuff? Do you have like a rewards program or just you put it out or you just hold it for regulars?
I don't hold it for anybody.
Okay.
It comes in, goes on the counter, whoever grabs it, grabs it.
So you normally just set them up here on the counter when you have something?
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Look at me. I went into a store. I didn't buy anything. That's unusual. Might be a first. I'm showing off for Kyle here. That's what it is. All right, let's go to store number 2. Wow Liquors. Now, I do like this. Liquor sold here at state minimums, most items. It's a good sign, I guess, maybe. Hard Truth Bourbon Cream. Never seen that. I've seen a lot of bourbon, just like different liqueurs and creams up here than what I see.
I think everybody's doing one nowadays. You're up there with your killer stopper.
Hey, go ahead. You want it? Jump on that. Go ahead and jump on that. You want that, man. $139, that's all you, man.
I don't.
Got the old Lusty Dusty right there, the old Eagle Head bottle, Lusty Claw or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
They went a little too hard on that. Mammoth Distilleries. All right, so the selection was a little weak there. I do find it interesting that all of these stores is like up behind the cash register so that you can't have access to it. A little harder to film like that. And dude finally came over and said he didn't want us recording in there, which is cool because he didn't have anything I wanted to buy anyway. Time to move on to the next place. Do y'all know anything about coffee? Because I don't. Most of the coffee I drink looks more like chocolate milk than coffee by the time I get done adding all the sugar and cream. But I'm trying to cut back on my caffeinated sodas because that crap's gonna kill me. Unfortunately, or fortunately, the bourbon lifestyle is a late night lifestyle, so I still need my caffeine jolt in the morning if I'm gonna get going. I'm a novice, but I wanna learn. And that's where Trade Coffee comes in. They've already sent me these 2 bags right here, so I'm gonna blind these when we learn more about Trade Coffee. Trade Coffee makes it simple to discover new coffees. They have a fancy matching process that matches me to the perfect coffee based on my own taste preference. I told Trade that I was a newbie with the palate of a toddler, and these are the 2 options they sent me. And that's a pretty mild coffee. They have flexible subscription plans that make it easy to find one that works with my schedule. Best of all, the coffee they send is shipped within 48 hours of being roasted. So not only is it going to be the perfect coffee for me, it's guaranteed to be fresh. Right now, Trade Coffee is offering the B Team a free bag of coffee with every subscription purchased. Just click the link in the description to grab yours. Their subscriptions are hassle-free with free shipping and anytime cancellation, so there's really no reason not to try it out for yourself. And that is the better cup of coffee to me. So which one were they?
So G is portrait, J is common voice.
There we go. We've already got 2 coffees we like, but I like this one a little better. Now that we've got our coffee in us, let's get back to that video. Now we're trying to get out to a real liquor store. Those last 2, not worth the time. Nothing there to tease me whatsoever. I've been to 2 liquor stores and didn't buy anything. So we went out here and we're at Orion Keg and Barrel, and looking at their Facebook page, it looks like they have store picks. Let's go check them out. Mixers, Sour Mash, Roger Craig barrel proof right there. 130. Yeah, man, what's going on?
What's up, man?
How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm a subscriber, so.
Appreciate it. We're out bourbon hunting.
Awesome.
You want to go bourbon hunting with us?
This is a great place.
This is the place? Is there any place other than this? Because I need at least 2 more stores.
How far do you want to drive?
I don't care. I got all afternoon. I don't have to be anywhere till 8.
This is a really good place.
132 on the proof.
84.96 for that. Should we do it? Should we do that one? You think that's it? Have you tried? Do you like Elijah Craig barrel proof?
I love Elijah Craig barrel proof.
I'm a little iffy. Like I don't dislike it, but I just don't know if I love it enough to keep buying it because I've got like 5 or 6 of them at the house that are not getting
They
drank.
got some cool stuff here too. You like ryes?
Some, yeah, starting to get more. Ooh, old Fitzgerald.
17.
Not for $800. I can't do it. I can't. Don't tease me.
We're gonna go to YouTube Park.
Yes, we're going to YouTube Park. Yes.
They warned me.
They warned you that they would be okay.
Just tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
We'll try to be nice. Full secondary though. $12.99 on that Rip 10, $15.99 on the Lot B, $3.50 on the Stag, and $3.50 on Elmer T. Lee. I've been trying to buy that Parker's Heritage right there, and that's the highest I've seen it. So I haven't bought it for cheaper. I'm definitely not buying it for that. You got one now? Grab me one too. I need one of those myself.
Those Mayor Pingrees.
Yeah, I've got one of those from last year when I was up here. It's actually really solid. They've also got some Sagamore Rye right there if you want one of those. If it were a 12, I might bite on that price. $3.39 on the cigar blend.
Where y'all from?
I'm from Alabama.
They told me I'm gonna have to go high. I
No,
know.
I come in here all the
Forget
time.
about you.
He's a local.
I thought you from Alabama.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
say you're gonna come from Ohio, Kentucky, Alabama.
Yep.
So is it all for tomorrow?
Yeah, we're here for that event.
One of the customers already warned me. So you're gonna have a lot of savages in here.
So does that mean we get discount?
You bring me bourbon?
Yeah, I got some in the car. I'll get some, yeah.
Now we're talking. How much is the tickets gonna pay? So we gotta get a ticket today.
You give me a really good discount on a nice bottle, and I'll get your ticket. We'll work it out. I'll get you in for free. You can have my ticket. You give me a discount. You bring that old Fit 17, we'll get you in. You buying one beer? You came to buy like one 12-ounce beer.
This is just a try. No, I'm gonna buy a bottle of that Mayor Pingree rye.
Okay. Is that a good
I
rye?
just got it in. I have no idea.
No
But
idea.
all their Mayor Pingree bourbon is very good. And so that 5-year, that's their Alena batch. So it's 5-year Michigan bourbon, and then there's some MGP mixed in, but it's real good.
Beer Barrel Bourbon. Is that just a brand name?
Beer barrel bourbon.
Is-
It looks like
I mean,
a brand name.
Beer doesn't usually end up in a barrel.
They weren't very clear on that.
No, they were not. The objectives were not clear. Gotten a couple of recommendations on that Fox and Odin. I think that's a Magnus, another Joseph Magnus thing.
This is the one that Dan's been raving on lately.
RD1?
Yep, this is the Amberana stuff.
Me and Amberana.
Fantastic. Literally tastes like fall in a glass.
You don't give samples, do you?
I don't have a problem if I open those.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get one of those, I guess. This discipline is starting to wane here. I'm gonna need that Pingree as well. I'm gonna need one of those. He talked me into it. He sold me.
Bourbon or the rye?
So I looked
Or both.
Bring it out. I'll take that. Now, did you just say down there you sold a $25,000 bottle of whiskey?
not a 25. I sold a bottle for 10 grand
10 grand?
for one bottle.
What was the bottle?
E.H. Taylor Warehouse Tornado Soup.
Oh, Tornado Survivor?
Yep.
Okay. There's a Sagamore Double Oak, it looks like, too.
Pitched to me recently.
Very light.
Oh, it looked a lot darker up there. It's an American whiskey. I was about to say it can be a bourbon. That's why it's so light.
So how you like Michigan, TJ?
I'm loving it so far.
Yeah,
It's pretty nice. I don't think I could take the winter, but
I know.
you know it's good here in the summer. It's about 10 degrees cooler than back home.
The people are very. We've been here for 40 years, and we know everything. Who family here?
So what's the oldest bottle of whiskey you have? Like something that's just been sitting around forever that's never sold?
Sure, I gotta have one or two. Doing it right. Midnight Moon.
So the J. Mattingly's?
It's intriguing, it's interesting, but it's
Not for everybody.
Since I'm young, I've sold one in my lifetime.
They hired
But it's still fairly new. The New Loot Toast, I would say, is another one that's been there for a while. The Black Maples kind of just sit there.
So if I'm not mistaken, Black Maple Hill used to be a really prominent, hard to find bottle. It went out of business and somebody brought it back. I've tried one of those blue labels and I didn't care anything for it.
I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
That's why I don't recommend
Now, I hear though the tall bottles, like the normal size, tall, like wine style bottles that they do, can be really good. We're gonna grab this RD1 over here. We've got the Pingree, and we're gonna grab that Russell store pick. Make sure there's nothing else of interest to us here. This is a cool store. This is my type of store, man. Come in, talk crap. They're not too worried about you filming. and they'll just talk to you. Bowman Brothers small batch right there. A lot of selection here, a lot of things that I want, but the price is not to my liking, so I'm probably going to pass on them.
KJ would appreciate that one right there.
The Knob Creek Cash Strength Rye?
Yes, he would. Barreled in 09.
You don't have a Jack 12, do you?
Interesting.
What do you want for it? You do 2 on it? I'm going to buy these. That's
If you are
painful.
buying those, I'll meet you halfway. But just so you know, that's probably the lowest.
Maybe we make a package deal. Any other really nice allocated bottles you don't have out?
I got a lot, but that can't really come with it.
I'll see y'all in just a minute. So I'm back and we are checking out. We are going to pick up these Russell's Reserve, this Mayor Pingree Rye, this RD1, and a couple other things we'll discuss later. Where are we going next?
Whistle Shop.
So you said it doesn't look like much, but that's the spot. And good prices.
Good spot.
Am I gonna be on the TV or?
Do you want to? Yes, you're a celebrity for sure.
Hi, DJ. I don't know.
On YouTube? Yeah. About 400,000. Take a little while before we edit.
Mom. I love you, Mom.
The Pingree Rye, I hear they've been going through them. They're pretty popular. So grab one. Let's get them out of there. Let's sell them. Change it up, man. Get the Pingree. Why you need 2 of the same bottle? So buy 2 of each.
There you go.
Like, let's not be stingy. It's only money. I say is I'm spending way too much on whiskey.
Your name again?
TJ.
TJ. I'm Brandon. If you'd like to
Nice
get
to
a
meet you.
card, you can email me if you're ever looking for something.
I'm always looking for something. I am here through Sunday, and then I'll leave and drive over to Chicago, and then over to Utah, and then back to. We're 16-day road trip.
That's awesome.
So I'll bourbon hunt in probably 8 or 9 states over 16 days. I mean, it is a little bit of privilege from having a YouTube channel that does support some of it. Like, it's not something I could have done last year. All right, so we're going to the store. You going with us?
I don't think I can go with you guys.
But I appreciate the tip. What was the name of the place?
Whistle Shop.
Whistle Shop. All right. Well, it's nice to meet you. We kind of discreetly, because he wanted to be discreet about it, he gave me an acceptable price on a Coy Hill that I've been looking for, a backup of my Coy Hill, and a Jack Daniel's 12. Not full secondary. We definitely paid a significant markup on those, but my wife loves them so much, she has okayed me to spend a little extra money on those, and that I did. See if they're in here somewhere. See right there. That is 139.1 proof Coy Hill and a 12 year. So I had to go back in and grab my receipt because, you know, tax deduction. They're freaking cool, man. They were just as nice as could be. Went inside there. They were greeting me again and telling me to have a good time. This is a fun store. This is the type of store we like. I mean, I understand folks get upset at secondary prices and stuff like that, but it's a small store trying to make a living. I don't get upset at that. You sell it at whatever you want to sell it at. It's a good time to me. Just be nice about it. Let's hang out. Let's have a good time. And then maybe we can negotiate a little bit like we did. So let's go to this Whistle Shop. Okay, that was, I wish we would have filmed the actual driving here because that was kind of treacherous on dirt roads and all sorts of stuff. GPS failed us on that one, but here we are at Whistle Stop. Wow.
Yeah.
They got it packed.
No unused space.
What's that Rusted Crow? See that? Are those the ones that's got the metal Buffalo Trace and some white dogs there?
Oh, yeah?
12 point. That's what I was looking at. It's like, that looks like the black screw top right there. $27.99 early times. There are a bunch of them. I probably need to go ahead and grab a couple. Ancient age over there. You don't see those anymore much. At least I don't. Barrel proof Woodford Reserve for $150. Weller Special Reserve and 107. Blanton's. Yeah, the 150 for 107. Bowman there. I don't know which one. It looks like the port finish Bowman. Some sort of Maker's Cash Strength. Eagle Rare for $70. A little more than I want. Yeah, on all those, a little more than I want to pay. Go for it, man. Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel. If you need one of those, $80. This was a good recommendation.
Absolutely.
There's a big box of Horse Soldier, $800 though.
Yeah.
That Fable and Finally solid. I like it. I didn't think I would at that proof.
It'll change your
That's a
mind
good
on-
bottle of whiskey.
On 90 proof.
This is a really solid selection.
Yeah.
Really solid selection.
Hard to choose just one.
But I definitely got to get the Blacktop Early Times for
Yes.
$28. Got to
Absolutely.
grab that. You've got a Bell Mead. I don't think it's the Cash Strength.
I wish I could find one of those High West Burr Ryes. I'd like to try that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time. Knob Creek Rye again.
Is that the cash strength?
I think that's the Cash Strength
Rye.
Rye and the one second from the end.
Twice barreled rye. I've never heard of that.
Me either. Of course, I don't really keep up on my Knob Creek grinds. 12-year-old Clyde Mays up on the top.
I think that's the 12-year 1792 sitting there too. Puncher's Chance Left Cross. I guess that was one of their special releases.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times. Bond and Lillard. I probably need to buy. Yeah, they got a Bond and Lillard. I probably should have bought the WB Saffles last time I saw them. Yeah, I mean the prices are obviously a little bit, but definitely not the highest I've seen.
There's some of that A&B Rolling stuff up there. I've not had any of the J.W. Kelly stuff. Cinder and Smoke. Straight bourbon whiskey, aged 13 years.
Old Elk Infinity Blend. So many good bottles. I'm sure I'm missing. Like every time I go through it, I find 2 or 3 more.
There's that Old Elk cigar cut.
Yeah, I've got that
Try to
one.
compare that to the Joseph Magnus.
I don't think it compares.
No.
It's good, but I don't think it compares. All right. So anything in particular other than those early times that really strikes your fancy?
So, not at this point.
I mean, I want those antique 107s, but I don't want them for 150.
A lot of those non-Creek special releases up here. That's another celebrity whiskey. Don't know the first thing about it.
Which one is that?
The Noble, K-N-O-B-E-L.
So it's micro, like Dirty Jobs micro?
A spineless, soulless creature that strikes horror into the hearts of men.
Compass Box Hedonism right there is pretty good. Not to my taste, but for a malted whiskey, it's pretty good. Could I grab one of those early time bottled and bonds over there, please? Might as well go ahead and get some lottery tickets while I'm here. If the numbers are 09, 26, 60, 64, 67, and 22, then I am going to be a billionaire, or at least 100 millionaire. Y'all be on the lookout. We've got a bonus video here that I wasn't planning on filming, but I couldn't miss this opportunity. Yesterday, we went bourbon hunting in the general Detroit metro area. Not downtown, but like the general area. We're out in the suburbs a little bit. Today, we actually have a local guide, somebody that knows the shop owners, called ahead, and we're gonna see the difference between us just roaming into a store and us actually having a local tour guide. This is Chuck, and we've got Kyle with us over here. This is the shop. Like, you're gonna take us to the best shops in the general Detroit metro area.
Yeah.
What's this store?
This is Zetouna's. Got a lot of barrel picks in there. The guy who owns the store is really into bourbon.
Stop number 1, Zetouna's Liquors.
Yeah, what's happening, brother? All right.
Nobody cares if it's messy, man. We're not judging the messiness. We're judging the bourbon selection.
There's some barrel picks here.
Some Clyde Mays 5-year single barrels right there. High West Prairie Bourbon barrel pick. Can't read that proof. It's handwritten 41.8. Is that what that says?
49.8, just under 100.
Yeah, roughly 100.
Heated Scotch barrel.
Not doing that. You
Is it
almost
all
got me.
barrel?
Buffalo Traces, $37 though.
Have you had a lot of this iron fish stuff?
I have a store pick of some maple finish stuff, and it is so sweet. There's a cigar blend right there.
Oh, Magnus cigar blend. Interesting to see all these tin types.
Have you tried any of those?
Yeah, I've got that bottle right there.
I don't have that one,
It's
but I have
interesting.
the first one, and I like that a lot.
You got like the $500 bottle of chicken cock back there. There's Henry McKenna 10 stuck back there. Of course, all the Calumet stuff.
Touch it, wash your hands. Chicken cock, nasty smell.
That one just tastes like bubble gum. So I've apparently eaten it. Never mind.
Keep that between us.
All the stuff to your left is all store picks.
These are all store picks here. Wilderness Trail.
Mammoth is there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one we tried. New Riff stuff. What is that?
It's the local Michigan's first craft distillery.
It's a nice looking bottle.
It
Simple
is.
label. They're going with like that high end. It almost like a Parker's Heritage kind of vibe with the
That's
label.
80 proof, distilled from corn rye and malt. But it's from Paw Paw, Michigan.
Paw Paw?
Paw Paw.
Foolproof store pick right there.
1792 full proof store pick. What is this?
Is that a maple finish?
It doesn't. That's what I thought too. Like it's 100 proof. Yeah, I mean, it's Woodard J 10, but like this. So is this. So I'm trying to figure out the difference other than proof.
That's their 10-year anniversary.
So this is just a special release of the 10-year. What'd you say?
Behind that was the Bond and Lillard.
Oh, I saw that. I don't think I've had a Bond and Lillard yet. I do like the Saffles though. Saffles are interesting.
Travis City stuff down here is all Michigan stuff. They probably have a full proof of that.
Now we're being pretty selective because we have 13 more days and 10 more on my trip, so I don't have a ton of room.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be selective. You're gonna have to really put it on to hurt me. There's a Rebel 10-year right there. I've seen that a lot here.
There's a Remus. I don't know which one.
That's a 6, Remus 6. I think it's the 5 that's the really, really good one, isn't it?
They're all really good, but yeah, the 5 had a little older juice in it.
What is that?
The Pit Viper Edition Whistle Pigs. There was a special kit that came with this that actually came with a pair of Pit Viper glasses.
See some Weller Special Reserve back there.
Yes, sir.
What's your price on those SRs?
$50.
Southern Star Paragon right there. Is that their Weeder?
That's the weeder. That's pretty good.
That's the one that I bought, or is it yours is the cash strength? Okay.
114 proof.
Yep.
Have you had that one?
No.
Pretty good stuff. It came highly suggested from folks that were watching one of the bourbon hunts, and I just walked past it, and they're like, you should have bought that. So I grabbed the next one I saw. It happens in every video, so y'all watching, let me know what I should have bought that I didn't buy, because I can't buy them all.
Judge away.
Judge.
Virginia straight bourbon whiskey, bottled in barn, aged 5 years.
There's a whole case of Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel right there.
So how was the event? What was your favorite today?
It's been good. It had to be the Bardstown stuff. I mean, they had a lot of their Discovery series and things there. They had a Foursquare there. I like the Green River stuff too. I mean,
Green River's easy, is great, but you can't beat the price point, $35.
Old Ezra Foolproof Rye.
That's a good bottle.
I don't think I have that one. You had this one?
It's good. Not. Been seeing it a lot lately.
So I'm gonna take this one. Anything hiding in here that I need that I'm missing?
We got a fun barrel with Rebel Yell, and we got a really unique barrel with Heaven's Door. There's a couple of weeded barrels from Wilderness Trail, and then we did a Remus as well. Any of those would be very unique bottles.
These are my kind of folks right here. The word bottled in bond is more important than their own brand name. They're getting straight to the point right here. These folks are trying to sell me this bottle. Johnny, smoke a gun.
Never, ever, ever buy that.
That's
I
bad.
had a buddy that swore up and down by that. The smell of it actually made me gag.
So he's still your friend?
It's questionable. The one with the orange label.
Okay, I see it.
That's a smoking gun. You gotta like smoky. I mean, that's in the name.
You gotta like burnt rubber.
All right, I think I'm gonna grab this rye right here. Yeah, absolutely, man. Nice to meet you. On to store number 2, Red Wagon Shoppe. Fine wine, spirits, cigars.
Barrel picks.
Everywhere. All the barrel picks. 120 proof Knob Creeks.
130 on the single barrel strength.
I might have to do that, honestly.
Toasted barrel. Man, look at all of the barrel stuff.
9-year, 131.
So those are all store picks.
Some of my favorite barrel picks I've had the last couple of years have been Barrel Craft Spirit.
I've probably got 6 of these open at my house.
Okay,
Here,
they're all good.
phenomenal.
This one is a ruby port. I'm not gonna do that. But this here, this is a single barrel. Ours was a blend. That is a single barrel. This is what we're looking for right here. These are the ones that I really like. These private release orange labels right here. We might have to do that. I don't know. 98 bucks. I think it's what those are going for. That's not a bad price for these.
Kentucky Owl 11-year rise.
I need that buffalo.
Yeah.
Jeez, where's the man get a buffalo?
Buffaloes behind you here.
Man, get a buffalo like that. They got a water tower. Jesus Christ, what's the man got to do to get a water tower? Which one? Okay. See, a little better price. Other cash strength makers.
Yeah.
46. Not my jam though.
Harrison Brothers.
He would sell some Glencairns if you need one.
Daniel's Bond black and gold labels.
I got one at the house if you want to try it. It's not different. I think it's the 1 liter bottle is what it is. I think it's the same whiskey. It's just a 1 liter bottle.
Got you a 9-year nickel.
That's what everybody needs. I bought some Templeton. I'm not sure we've tried the Templeton yet. I can't even remember if that's one that's upcoming or one we tried. With this hunt, we will try these bottles in the stream on Monday. I gotta understand some of these hunts are like a month or 2 months before we actually put the video out.
I am a traveler in both time and space.
I can't remember what I've tried and what I haven't at this point. Your barrel bourbon. Here you go. This is what you're looking for right here. Johnny Smoke a Gun. This is your favorite bottle of whiskey ever.
Don't do it. Don't do it to your worst enemy.
I feel like we need to buy this. That'd be $50 wasted, but...
You want to piss everybody off at the bottle share? Bring that back.
Ooh, I might have to do that. I might have to do it. Take it to the bottle share, let everybody try it. Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Let's do it. Let's do it. We'll take it and get everybody's reaction. We'll get the Bourbon Junkies' reaction to Johnny Smoking Gun. It's just a random balconis.
Yeah, just hanging out.
By its little lonesome. More compass boxes. There's a hedonism right there. We have a history. I hear this Lagavulin 16's really good. No, the Lagavulin. I said it exactly like I intended on saying it. There's this Distiller's Edition Lagavulin. There are all the scotches. Can't even get all this in frame. There's so many scotches. Scotch really likes to put their stuff in cans and boxes. They don't really want you to see the bottles. It's got to be fancy.
I just want to say hi. I watch your videos once in a while.
Appreciate it. TJ.
TJ, nice to meet you, man.
Yes, sir. So you like bourbon?
Yeah, I got a couple under bottles.
What's your favorite?
I'm sipping on an Old Forester barrel strength. It's probably my favorite.
Okay, that's a good one. Nothing wrong with that. Have you had their barrel pick right here, this private release?
I don't know if I've had Red Wagons. I had a couple of their barrel picks. They're good.
A couple of my favorite barrel picks from last year were Barrel Craft Spirit private releases. So we're going to take a chance on this. You think I should take a chance on this one?
Barrel's a good bottle.
Is there something here I should be trying? I'm trying to be selective. I'm on a 16-day road. We're got like 10 bourbon hunting videos we're filming. I only got so much space.
They're pricey, but there's a Kentucky Owl down at Mountain Road. The batch 3.
Batch 3?
Yeah, for 200.
That's old, isn't it? Like they're like 11,
still
12.
Like Devin Dixon was still doing a Black Pen. That's a good one.
Where's it at?
It's just east of here.
It is just out on the shelf?
Sitting on the shelf.
I might have to go look at that.
Outside of the Jack Daniel's single barrel strength rise, 132 proof 6-year-old rye whiskey. That's a little hard to bite off.
Yeah, especially if I might be buying a batch 3 Kentucky Owl.
Yes.
Because I've been wanting a Kentucky Owl, but they're always like $300. But I also haven't seen a batch 3. If I saved enough money, I might could buy a water tower. I wonder if the water tower's full. Can you fill it up with Buffalo Trace? Just put a tap on it.
We just put a spout on it.
Just set it for you?
I think so. You like that one? Have you had that one?
I have not. If you are interested, we have a Russell store pick and a Bourbon store pick.
Yes. What's your price on those?
Russell's is $105.99. Blanton's is $158.99.
I'm gonna pass on both of those.
Alrighty.
Because the Russell, we just bought one yesterday, so I might be over Russell. We got a hot tip on a Kentucky Owl batch 3. We're gonna go check that out here in a little bit. But this is store number 3. Where are we at?
A&B's Liquor Store. This is one of my favorites. One of my friends got a nice selection here.
You're not just taking us here because he's your friend. You're taking us here because this is one of the best stores in the area.
He's got some stock in here.
Okay. A&B Bistro Liquor. A&B Bistro Liquor. I've done too much bourbon hunting if I can't say liquor. What's the proof?
129.
We should have bought that 130. I don't need another one though. Another Russell's pick here. 110 proof, yeah.
New top early time.
One Black Top Early Times right
2
there.
Black Tops.
These are $10 cheaper. These are $24. And y'all see, that's the black plastic top. And then this one is a blue metal top. So you see the difference right there.
Good price on the Buffalo, $27.
Yeah, definitely got good prices. Bowman Brothers small batch right there. A lot of folks having trouble finding. I think the Bowman Brothers is generally available. The other Bowmans are the ones that are getting really hard to
It's
get.
just hit Michigan probably in the last couple months.
Have you tried the Black Top Early Times versus the metal screw top?
No, because I only get black tops.
There you go.
And now you can
He's
still
just like
find them around here.
Well, there's 2 right there.
Yeah, ready for this?
That's show me the way. Hey, how's it going? Ooh, Russell's 13, Jack 12.
Yeah, we've been getting lucky, man.
That's I just bought her with Jack 12. I paid a little more than that. So we're looking at Jack 10, 12, Russell's 13, Stag, an assortment of Wellers, Michter's Rye 10-year, Stag Junior. Lord have mercy.
Just got the gold edition of the Blantons today.
What's your price on that? Say $89.
No, definitely not that. $299.99.
The price is just enough to tease me. The Parker's Heritage. We were drinking that last night. Yeah, that's exactly where I saw it in Orlando.
I was gonna pull out the Pappy's for you. I think we sold it.
You sure? Double check. Make sure you didn't sell it. It is very tempting. So we got some EH Taylor small batch is $129, Rye $225.
What's your price on your Joseph Magnus cigar blend? $310. You had the Weller, the white label.
CYPB?
You ever have that one?
I have a couple at the house.
Oh, yeah.
They're good. I
Have them
don't.
open?
Oh yeah, all my bottles are open. I don't. We have a selection, not a collection.
There's a man in an hour.
TJ.
Alan.
Nice to meet you, Alan.
What are you guys looking for in particular?
I'm always looking for something interesting.
The bomb burgers or shakes?
I think I have both of those bottles at the house.
This is this year's.
Yeah, I think. What's your price on those?
Oh, I got them for like $120. I got 500 for that bad boy.
Somebody had that one last night, and it's really good. But I'm like, if I were 500 into this bottle, I think I'd just be disappointed. Is any bottle of whiskey worth 500? It's the novelty of it. Like a Pappy's, okay, it's maybe worth it, but it's just worth it because of the novelty and how excited somebody else would get. It's not that good to drink.
3 down on my eyeball.
Which one's you eyeballing?
10 and the 12.
Okay.
But I'd really like to have that 175 Eagle Rare.
That's $159.
Yeah, I know. A little steep.
It's a lot of Eagle Rare, though. The math doesn't make sense compared to, but I've never seen one.
Not outside the Blanton's bottling, huh?
Never seen one.
Tommy Bahama. I didn't know Tommy Bahama made a bourbon.
Just noticed they're watching the stream. We're going to get copyright strike by these folks right here. I didn't even notice. I don't know if that was like that when we came in. We're raising that clout level. Dang, she good looking. That's a good looking woman right there.
It took you a while to notice.
Well, I heard it, and then I was like, where's that coming from? I talk so much, I hear my own voice everywhere I go, so it takes me a little while to recognize it. What's the best you're going to do on that 13?
I hate to tell you 270 for the 13 year, but that's probably the lowest I'll do right now. How many stores did you guys hit today?
This is the third one in this cycle, and then we'll probably hit at least a couple more. I'm on a 16-day road trip, and I've only got a limited space, and so I'm trying to figure out how selective to be here. Bourbon hunting is tough when you put parameters around it. I don't like rules. Just want to buy good whiskey when I find it. You gonna grab one of those 10s?
I'm debating.
Everybody's got that Johnny smoking gun. Everybody's got it.
It must be awesome.
It must be. It's sitting on every shelf everywhere. All right, I'm gonna take that Bomberg and Shanks right there at that price. I'm probably gonna skip the BRTs. I got plenty of those.
What could you do on that Eagle Rare up top, that 175?
Get it to $99.
I'll do that for sure.
I only buy 750 milliliter or smaller because I just want them to fit on my shelf.
Yeah, that's a lot of Eagle Rare.
Are you gonna open it, or are you just gonna keep it as a novelty?
No, I'll probably open it, but I'll definitely save the bottle.
That 12, I'm gonna regret that 12. I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret it. You sell me 2 for $3? 2 12s for $300?
That's a good deal, isn't it?
It's an okay deal. It depends on whether or not you're weighing the deal based on MSRP or based on what you got them selling for, or based on secondary. So I don't know. You tell me, is it a good deal?
It's always about how I feel. See, give me a good vibe. You got good vibes with me, so I'm like, let's do it.
Beautiful. I think I'm out of budget.
Well, there's always next time. And I made you guys some chicken tenders. Let them know we play your videos.
That is the first time I've ever been into a store that they were playing the videos, so that's
how you
good.
know you made it. Once the views are in, don't worry about the price.
We're overdoing it. I'm telling you, we are overdoing it here. Y'all hit the like button for me. Drop a comment down there to tell me how stupid I'm being. All of these bourbon hunting videos, I've been staying away from expensive bottles. We've been trying to just buy local bottle and bond stuff, and most of the stuff we found here I already have. So it's like, let's buy nicer things that I'm gonna really enjoy drinking. I'm probably gonna open one of these Jack 12s tonight at the bottle share if there's not already one down there. We'll enjoy it, like that's what they're for. It's just like, we got some chicken fingers for you too.
I told you, I get you the hookup.
This is the difference going with an inside connection versus just random. Like, I just got these Jacks for, it's a package deal, but considerably less than I paid for them yesterday. Shh, let's not say anything.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, TJ?
Alex, nice to meet you.
Alex.
I've seen a couple of your videos.
Really?
Sure, yes, definitely.
Yeah,
I like that.
the live stream. Or this is actually a video from yesterday.
I got some chicken tenders, get you guys home.
I'm gonna be like Dave Portnoy here. I'm just gonna do the one bite chicken finger review. I don't know what they feeding these chicken these days, but this one's had some implants. So we're just gonna take a little nibble here. Oh, that is so good. That's like hand breaded. Like y'all bread those yourself?
Yeah, we do here.
That's so good. Good whiskey selection and really good chicken fingers.
I'm gonna get in there.
Just don't eat mine. Don't eat mine. Mine's claimed. All you need is one chicken finger. It's a meal. You burned your mouth.
Perfect.
Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful chicken finger.
Ranch is one of the best ranches I've had in a long time too.
Y'all make that yourself too? No, you didn't make the ranch.
No, we make the ranch too.
What kind of a liquor store hand breads chicken fingers, makes their own ranch and pizza dough? Like, what kind of weird place is this?
In Michigan, we got so much freaking competition. We got to do what we got to do. Make every penny count.
This store was like a vodka store at one. Like when I first started coming in here, and they talked to me and said, "Hey, we want to get in the bourbon game." And
he's the man that helped us. Chuck is a real. He eats these chicken tenders about 2-3 days a week. We can't let him do it too much.
It's a corned beef flavor.
Okay, I never had such things.
Corned beef, mozzarella, Swiss cheese rolled up in an egg roll.
And you just stole it.
And we just stole the idea.
Okay.
But we made it a little bit better.
Gotcha. That's different. I like it. It's really good. I don't know if I like it as much as chicken fingers though.
Hot.
Yeah, hey, these are warm, man. If your hands didn't tell you,
That's good. That's good.
these are coming with me.
We fresh baked cookies every day.
No, of course you do. Yeah, sure. Sure.
Try
You know, fat man wants some cookies.
We got chocolate chip.
Yeah.
I don't understand how so much of this channel has started to revolve around food. Some nice man hands you chicken fingers, you have to eat them. Like I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Hey, appreciate it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you. It's official. I have overdone it on this trip, and we still got 9 more bourbon hunts we're going to do on this road trip, and I've overdone it. And we're not even done today. On to the next store. We did find out that the Kentucky Out Batch 3 that gentleman was talking about is a rye, which means I'm not going to go all the way over there for that. I'm not joking about these dang chicken fingers. We're at door number 4. Where we at? What is this?
This is A&B Liquors. They got 4 or 5 stores in the area. These guys have the barrel picks. They're known for the barrel picks, and they have a ton of them.
Do you think they'll allow outside chicken fingers? I'll eat it real quick. Let me eat this and we'll go in. This is the life.
This is the life.
Sitting in a liquor store parking lot eating chicken fingers. Everybody's got freaking buffalo but me, man. I have buffalo size envy here.
Just say when. Just say, seriously? Are you serious?
These are all the barrel picks.
Old Hickory Hermitage Reserve. Straight rye whiskey. More toasted barrels? That's a good price on that. I've seen it for an awful lot more than that. 15-year George Dickel. $59 for an Elijah Craig toasted.
That's cheap as I've ever seen it.
That is C921. That's a couple years old there.
Almost 2 years old now.
What's the proof on the barrel proof?
130.
I'm not buying them, but y'all let me know if I should have. At $84.99. I might have to take that toast. I don't really want the toasted. I have some toasted. I do like the toasted. Here's the problem with bottles like that. Now, I know Elijah Craig's probably putting a ton of that crap out, but it's like Elijah Craig 18. That stuff was everywhere 3 years ago, and I could just pick it up anytime I went in the store, and I bought a few bottles, and I traded a few off to friends that wanted them, and then I couldn't find it anywhere.
Yeah,
right? And the price shot up. So it's like, do I just stock a bunch of these so I have them for the next 5 or 6 years? I don't know. Tough call when you see something that you know might be rare.
That toasted barrel used to go for $100 around here. slowly is getting down to.
Yeah, 59 bucks. A123 Larceny Barrel Proof right there. Bunch of Templetons. I've been seeing a lot of these Hirsch's, but the label is not appealing enough for me to buy it. Like, it hasn't sold me yet. Y'all let me know if I should buy that one. Limousine rye? What do you think?
French oak staves.
Nope.
That's a hard pass.
Oh, look, there's bourbon back here.
This is just store picks.
I thought like that's pretty good selection. We ain't even got to the whiskey yet. Angel's Envy, Bell Meads right here, $69. Old Granddad bonded down there. Yep, 100 proof bonded. Holiday. Looking forward to that barrel pick next month. Old Elk Cigar Cut?
Yeah.
I walked right by it. What's the price?
$129. Bottle of that Lucky 7 stuff, the Jokester.
Tried that somewhere. I don't remember if I liked it or not.
I haven't had this one yet. Kentucky 10.
Who's it from?
Distilled at DSP KY10, Medley.
10 is Medley?
Yep. Medley and Owensboro.
Oh, there you go. Woodford Double Oaked, and then single barrels. If you get a chance to try the barrel strength rye of this, have you had that? It's so
I'm a
freaking
Jack
good.
Daniels guy,
Oh, you a
so-
Jack guy? Okay. How many of the 2020 limited edition ryes you got sitting around that you want to get rid of? None that you got, or none you want to get rid of?
None I got.
There's nothing here teasing me. We overdid it at the last store. Like we went a little too hard. I'm having to kind of dial it back a bit.
Buyer's remorse.
No, it's not buyer's remorse. It's just I can't spend more now. We got a budget we try to stick within on these videos, and I think we've exceeded it on every single one of them. So it needs to be more. That's the answer, is it needs to be more. Anything interesting to you?
I think I'm good. I'm set.
My wife's not going to believe I'm not coming home with a bottle.
All right, so now y'all see the difference in a guided tour and us just meandering through. With a guided tour, we get the VIP experience. Now, he's been in there buttering them up, telling them who we were. That way they're playing our videos when we come in and stuff. This man right here knows how to sell. He knows the game.
Been in it for a while.
I appreciate the tour. I am headed west. Again, next Monday, we will try some of these bottles on the live stream. The next Monday that we stream, we are missing some as we travel and things, but the next live stream we have, we'll try these bottles, and I am headed west. The next hunt will probably be in Wisconsin, and then we just keep going west. So we'll catch y'all in that one.